Hello everyone, my name is Olivia, otherwise known as Olive Crochet. I'm coming at you today with 30 plus crochet ideas to do this fall. All of them are free, and all of them have links down in the description. Some of them link directly to Pinterest, however when I could I dug deeper and found the original link that it was posted at, so it's not just the repost, it's the original poster. If you want to skip to a certain section, there will be timestamps in the description, or you can select the chapter. So first up, we have smaller projects. The first thing I have are these really adorable flowers with buttons on them. When I first saw these flowers, I thought they would make an adorable garland. In fact, I immediately started making one myself. So I have all of these, and I'm going to make them into a garland and use them as my fall decor myself. This pattern is super easy to understand. I did it one flower and memorized the pattern so I could just keep making them without any trouble at all. So I would definitely recommend this one. Next up are these rather simple leaves. When I saw them, I thought they would go perfectly on the garland with the flowers, and you could either make a wreath or a garland like I plan to do, but these seem like a quick workup and you can make them in all different colors, and they're just perfect for decor around your house. Staying on our little garland kick, the next one are these mini pumpkins. They actually are supposed to be a garland, so that's what differentiates it from the last two, but mini pumpkins and pumpkins in general are just super popular to crochet because they're so easy and they always look cute. So this garland would be a perfect decor item or a gift or anything like that. Speaking of pumpkins, the next one is just a simple pumpkin. This pattern in particular is for a lower weight yarn. I'm sure you can find a bunch of different pumpkin patterns out there. In fact, I didn't use this pattern, but I've even made some myself, so they are super cute. Okay, next up we have this beanie. Everybody probably knows about the cat ear beanie. You've probably made one, I've made a couple myself, but this, when I first saw it, I thought it was a houndstooth pattern, and I'm a fan of houndstooth. This beanie I found was super cute, and it has more of a unique style than other hats that I've seen, and this one actually comes with a bit of a twist. There are matching fingerless gloves that go with it. I don't know if you like to match your winter wear, but I just thought having a matching hat and fingerless gloves would be just super cute, and I really like the colors and the stitch for this one, so give this one a shot. Next is this sunflower granny square pillow. I thought that this is super cute. I've wanted to make a pillow for so long, and these seem like the perfect little fall decor piece. I don't know if people really love throw pillows anymore, but I sure do, and this one is super cute. Okay, I thought this next one was pretty funny. It is a pattern for pet sweater. I know that these have been around for a long time, but I just saw this little dog and laughed to myself. It was so cute. So only do this if your pet likes wearing clothes and allows it. Don't torture your pets, please. But I thought that it would be super cute to make this, and then maybe crochet yourself a raglan style sweater or something to go along with it, and so you can match with your dog when you're out on a walk or something. Next are these simple little mushrooms. I've used this pattern myself. I found it on Pinterest, but I linked the original poster for it, so you can just go straight to the pattern. I think they turn out really cute. I just did scrap yarn and stuff like that. It has some nice details and everything, so yeah, these make cute little gifts or decor. They don't actually like stand up on their own or anything like that, so do with that what you will. Okay, next I have another mushroom pattern. If you want a different one, it just offers you a little bit more variety. I really like the shaping of these and the detail work on them. I haven't made it myself, but I found it super cute, so. Okay, on to the larger projects. I'm an absolute sucker for cardigans, so there are quite a few of them in here, but I just think that cardigans are so cute, and I love making them even though they do take a while. The first one on the list is actually what I'm wearing right now. This was one of my first projects I ever did, and there are a lot of issues with it, but obviously it's inspired by the Harry Styles cardigan, but I think it turned out really cute. There's houndstooth stitches, there's mushroom appliques, there's ribbing, there's buttons of course, absolutely love how this turned out. So if you want me to make a tutorial on how I made it, please ask for it in the description and I will definitely make one. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. The next cardigan is this simple hexagon cardigan. Everyone's made a hexagon cardigan, they're pretty popular. That's why there's probably a lot of tutorials out for them, and if you're more of a beginner, this would be a perfect place to start if you're wanting to do a cardigan. Basically, you make 2 hexagons and just sew them together, so you don't have to know much about clothing anatomy and stitching a lot of pieces together. And it looks like this one uses scrap yarn or whatever yarn you have on hand. If you have any fall colors, this would be great to give a shot. The next thing on the list is this raglan style granny square cardigan. It's another granny square cardigan, yes, but this is a raglan style this time, which I'm not exactly sure what it means, but you work it top down and you don't sew pieces together or anything like that. So if you want a granny square look but are tired of seeing hexagon cardigans or just want to try something different, this would be a good option because the granny square stitch, the classic granny square cluster stitch, is pretty easy to learn, and I think that this would also be just a great option for you as well. Okay, so the next item on the list is actually a sweater. It's an oversized sweater, and that means that you don't have to be very precise with measurements or anything like that. So it looks super comfy, it seems pretty easy to do. It seems like it's using chunkier weight yarns, so it will probably be a relatively quick workup too. A simple oversized sweater, you can't go wrong with one of those. Okay, so while I was doing my research, I found this site called crochetwithclaire.com. I had never seen it before, but it's just free patterns and usually centering on cardigans or sweaters. But I saw this braided cardigan and I wanted to make it immediately. It's so cute. It seems like it's a quick workup and that it's a pretty simple pattern, but it has a little bit more interest than just the normal half double crochet or double crochet sweater. I definitely want to make this in the future, so I hope you will like it too. Alright, next, another one from this site. It is this teddy bear cardigan. Working with fuzzy yarn, it can be difficult sometimes, which is why doing a pattern like this, where it's just a simple cardigan design with only one color, is a pretty good place to start. This one actually comes with pockets as well. It will actually keep you warm in the winter or the autumn, so I would definitely give this a shot. Next on the list, and the last one from crochetwithclaire.com, is the simple cardigan. I chose this one because it actually has some color details on the bottom and the sleeves, so it's pretty simple, but if you want to dip your toes into color work when you're working with garments, this would be a great place to start. It's simple, it's cute, it looks pretty easy, so there's really no reason that you shouldn't give this a try, in my opinion. Okay, so the last item in this section is this Autumn Ridges cardigan. It seems similar to the braided one, it just looks pretty comfy, it has a bit more intrigue than a normal cardigan would, it's a free pattern, so who doesn't love that? It just seems like a quick workup, and definitely a good fall cardigan to make. Okay, on to bags. This section is pretty small, I couldn't find too many other than the normal tote bags, so the first one is this mushroom tote bag. If you've been on Pinterest for 3 seconds in your life, you've probably seen this tote bag, and it's been on my list for a while. I still really want to make it. When I was a beginner, I was kind of intimidated by it, but now that I have a few projects under my belt, seems like it's a pretty good option. It looks like it uses the same pattern as I did for these mushrooms, which is a pretty common mushroom applique pattern, so take it from me, these are really easy. The granny squares are just common circles. You should give this a shot. If you're intimidated by it, you shouldn't. Okay, so the next thing is this super cute pumpkin pouch. I had a little chuckle when I saw it just because it's so cute. You could put your wallet and keys in it, and it's just perfect for the autumn time because you're just carrying around a little pumpkin with you. If you fill it out and pull the drawstring, it's just a little pumpkin. It's so cute. Okay, so the last item on this list is another one of mine, actually. So it is this granny square tote bag. As you can see, it's pretty large, it can hold a lot, and I just used scrap yarn to do this. That's why the colors are kind of all over the place, but I actually use this thing daily. It's like my main bag when I'm taking more than just my wallet and keys, so pretty often. It fits my crochet project, it fits my tablet, it fits some books. It's just, honestly, you could probably use it as a school bag if you're in university. I don't know what the rules are if you're in high school or anything like that, but yeah, it's super simple, a quick workup. So again, if you want a tutorial on how I did this, let me know and I will be happy to make it. Okay, on to the tapestry section. This first one here I've seen a lot on Pinterest, and I found the actual link to it, and it's this pumpkin pot holder. This pot holder is super cute. The way that it's designed makes me think of Cinderella. It seems to have a few embroidered details on it too. I just think overall it's such a cute pot holder. It would make a perfect gift if you want to just hang it up as a tapestry by itself. I would think that it's super cute as well. It's only 2 colors, so it's pretty doable as well. It's pretty good. So I ran into this problem where I was searching for tapestry grids, and I came up with, there was a lot of bracelet grid lines instead, but I think that there's no reason why it wouldn't work with a tapestry. So these two are simple, cute pumpkin designs that I just thought would be super cute to just hang on the wall or anything like that. I might give them a shot myself. If you want to know how to make tapestries, just let me know. I would gladly make that tutorial for you guys. Okay, so the next grid is actually pretty advanced, but I'm a sucker for black cats and I absolutely love this grid. I really want to make it. I don't have enough yarn colors for it right now, but it's definitely a project that I want to complete this autumn as well. So it's just so cute. I really want to make it. Okay, so the next one is pretty big, so it'll take a while, but it's only 2 colors, and it's this cat from Kiki's Delivery Service. I'm pretty sure that this cat is pretty popular on Pinterest just as a profile picture, and then somebody converted it into a pixel grid, or maybe the pixel grid was the origin. Who's to say? Ghibli, if you like Ghibli movies and Kiki's Delivery Service, this would be excellent decor to hang on your wall this fall. Okay, so the next tapestry is this poison apple. I believe it's from Snow White, and I have vivid memories of the animation where the apple comes out of the cauldron and it does the skull animation. I love it so much. So when I saw this, I was like poison apple for fall / Halloween. This would be a great decoration as well. Okay, so the next one is the simple leaf. It only has 3 colors and it's pretty small, so I think it would work out pretty quick. And if you're new to tapestry making, this would be an excellent place to start if you still want to stay on theme for the fall season. What more can I say? It's simple, it's cute, it would be perfect on a wall if you're new to tapestry making and want to give it a shot. So this next one is if you're not new to tapestry making, because it's so big and complex. But I saw this and I was like, this would make a great quilt. It reminds me of those old quilt squares, if you know what I mean. And this is my type of quilt because I love cats. I love the old quilt style as well. It would take for absolute ever to make a decent sized quilt for it, but if you have the time and the willpower, quite frankly, this would be so awesome. Okay, so the next tapestry is going back to a more simple one, this cute little mushroom one. Unlike some of the other ones, it's actually made for crochet, so it has those numbers on the side. Only has 3 colors, it seems pretty simple. You could make like a drawstring bag out of it, make a wall hang for it, anything like that. So I think that this would be also an excellent tapestry to start off with if you're new. The next one is this leaf tapestry pattern. It's not necessarily for fall, but I just think that it's super cute. If you change the green out for a red or an orange, well, bam, there, it's autumn themed now, but I really like how it looks and I want to give it a shot myself. So yeah, it seems like a bit more complex one. You definitely want to like import the image to your iPad and keep track of the rows because they seem pretty complex. However, the output would be worth it. It'd be super cute. Alright, so that is all of the patterns that I have for you, but wait, I have one bonus one for you guys. This pattern right here, I love it. As I said earlier, I love black cats so much, and this, if you're new to amigurumi, this would be a great place to start if you like black cats like I do as well. And the link will be in description for this pattern, but it's just so cute. I've named him Ned, and it doesn't really get much better than this, honestly. I mean, just look at him. Those are my 30 plus fall ideas that you can crochet, free patterns, all in the description. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want a tutorial on how I made this, or how I made this bag, or how to work with tapestries and make tapestries in general. If you plan on making any of the designs I mentioned in this video, comment below. I'd love to see if you liked them or if you plan on making any of them yourself. If you liked the video, please consider giving me a like and subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Keep an eye out for more videos of mine in the future, and I hope you have a wonderful day.